Hi, this is Sharon with Crafty Acres, and today I'm going to show you how to take these pepper plants and divide them up. These are plants that we planted a few weeks ago. Looks like the last week of February, and they're needing to be planted up. We've got some of them that have 3 and 4 in each spot, so I'm going to go ahead and show you how to do that. The kinds we have here are hot garden salsa pepper, 2 rows of those, 2 rows of the hot serrano chili peppers, and then the sweet lemon dream pepper. But as you can see, they're all pretty good form. They're all pretty good shape. This one has 5 in it. And what you could do is you could just cut them off at the and just let the best one in each block grow. But we sell a lot of our plants. We do a farmer's market, and we sell a lot of plants at the farmer's market for seedlings, and so that's just not going to work for us. And so I like to go ahead and divide them up and let them have a chance to live. They're all in pretty good shape size-wise. They have their second set of leaves coming on, so this is a good time to go ahead and do it. So let me show you, like in this one, all I'm going to do is poke up from the bottom and bring them out. So in this block, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plants here. Hopefully you can see that real well. And what I'm going to do is look at the roots. The roots are pretty good, but they're not so big that they could go a little bit longer, but I like to do it about this age. And all you do is I take this, I potted some up earlier, and all I do is I just tease them apart. I get rid of all the soil that I can, and I just kind of tease them out. So that's a good one. Nice big one. And by messing with the roots and such, you're not going to harm them. I do this all the time. There's your second one. And you just kind of keep working them apart. And then there's the last 2. So there's 5 in that group. And then what I do is, ordinarily I would go ahead and put them in these 3-inch pots, but right now I don't have a heat system. We thought we had a heat system for the greenhouse. We don't. We found out that the type of heat we chose to use, that we actually need a ventilation system for it. We didn't know that. We had a propane little thing, so we don't have, it's not warm enough in our greenhouse to have everything in 3-inch pots. So to save on space, I'm taking the smaller ones and I'm just dividing them up and putting them back in a 6-pack. Now this isn't my soilless mix that I use to start the seeds in. This is actually a potting mix that I mix up myself, and I'll have to make a video for you. It's real easy to make some of this up. And if you're interested in the seed starting mix, there's a video that we did earlier on that. And we'll see if we can't link it or put a link in the description. So even that root is a little bit longer, but I'm just poking it down in there and he'll be fine. It has a long ways to grow. It's when these plants get so big that when you pull them out of the 6-pack, that their roots are actually starting to curl at the bottom. That's when they've been in too long, in a 6-pack too long. And then this one, it's a little bit bigger, so I'm just going to go ahead and plant it in the pot itself. I'm just going to add a little more soil to this one. Get your fingers down in there. That's the best part, is you get your fingers all dirty in the soil. And you just put your plant right in there. And you can actually bury the stem just a little bit. It's fine. As long as the stem has a little bit of fuzziness on it, it'll be fine. You can go right up to the green. So if you can see against my hand, the stem has green, and then it goes, don't mind my dirty fingers, but it goes down into a purple area. You can plant up right to the green part, and they'll be fine. It just kind of helps them stabilize in the cup till their roots catch up to the size of the cup. And then once that's done, give them a little water. And you want to have a label for them, which I have some off to the side. And I always grab a little, I've learned this one. Here's my vermiculite. I take a little vermiculite, and if you put that, just top dress the soil with a little vermiculite, it helps to keep down on any kind of a mossy growth or a fungus growth. Every once in a while you see a green fungus growth on seedlings. You can do that, and that'll help keep that from occurring, or it'll help cut it down. With these, a lot of times they will get that mossy green growth if there's a high heat or humidity. That's a lot. They love humidity, and then they like hot weather. So if you have them in a house where there's a lot of hot air and humidity, and not a lot of air flow going through, like a fan being on them, they'll develop a little bit of a fungus or a mossy growth on their soil. There's a little bit on some of these, but not much. And a lot of times I can knock that off into here. We've got one more. I'll go ahead and put him right here, because his roots weren't quite as big. But ordinarily, I'd go ahead and pot them up into the 3-inch pots. They'd be fine in that. They'll be fine in the 6-inch or in these 6-packs as well. And then I would top dress these as well with the vermiculite. So I'm going to go ahead and just keep on potting up. Here's another one that has a ton of plants in it. Just gently pull them out, work them up, and then work the soil away from them. And then tease the root ball away. That one will probably get in its own little container. And as you can see, they just pull apart real easy. You don't want to let them be out of the soil for very long, because their little tender roots can dry up on them. So you just want to be kind of quick, and it doesn't take too long to do this. Here's another one. Kind of small one. Okay, I'm going to just go ahead and work on potting the rest of these up, and I'll show you what we'll have at the end. Alright guys, we're back, and I've got everything potted up. These are all my hot peppers, and from hot peppers down to cayennes, jalapenos. I have some bell peppers, and down to the banana peppers. And we're going to have to do another round of more peppers. So I need to get some more vermiculite, so I ran out of those. And these 6-packs, the plants can grow up in the 6-packs for quite a while. They can stay in here for like another 4 weeks or so if they need to. The way you'll know if the plant is too big for the 6-pack is when you pop the plant out and the root ball is circling in around. then you know that plant is too big. You'll also tell because the leaves will start to get yellow, or they'll start to curl, or just not look as healthy as they do now. And that's another sign that there's some kind of a stress going on. And so you need to start investigating. But they can get pretty tall in the 6-packs. We're just doing it this way right now because I'm running out of room in my house. And I can't quite put them into the greenhouse at night because the temperature is too low. And the heating system that we have in there right now, we found out that we need to put in an exhaust system, and we can't do it this year. So we're going to have to switch gears. I think we figured out what we're going to do today, and we just need to order it and have it shipped. And that'll be just a thing for this year. Once we get that, we've got a cold snap coming in, so that's going to be pretty cold temperatures at night. During the day, I take them out, let them hang out in the greenhouse, and they seem to perk up and grow pretty well during the day. And I'd like to thank my new subscribers for joining my channel. Please keep the comments coming. I enjoy seeing them and responding back. As always, like and subscribe. Share my videos with your family and friends. Till next time, see you later.